It gave an overview about E-Residency. This is a unique initiative by government. And you know what? Let's look at the video. It explains. Hello everybody, my name is Ragnar Everest, and I would like to take a chance to thank Igor, Liam, and the whole running remote team for this wonderful conference. Thank you once more. Very nice to be here. First time in Bali, but I promised to myself that next time I'm going to focus on the rest. So, 1Office is the company. I'm the CEO and one of the founders. We've been in the business 11 years already, and I'm a lucky guy also to who Estonian government came when they started to create the E-Residency program. And as we were in the business already before that, we gave all our knowledge, and we're counting ourselves like one of the parents of the E-Residency program. But I will get to that later on, so let's start. Key points. I will focus in my presentation company model, how it could be beneficial to the workers and employers. I will speak about E-Residency and how you could benefit with that to create a location-independent business. And lastly, we're going to look how it's all possible to do. When I started to make this presentation, I made a little research, and I found a lot of articles about how you should motivate your remote team, how you should deal with them, how you set the goals to them. But you know what was funny? Nobody talked about money. And then I found one article, Ilya Markov, and he just nailed it. And I really liked the sentence, what was inside the article. The remote teams are the best, but the payroll and taxes for them are not. It's a tricky part, I know. Okay, we know the three main ways how you handle your remote team. The first two, GeoShield guys covered it quite well, thank you for them. So I will focus on the last one, company model. Before that, please raise your hands. How many of you are working remotely? Yeah, I'm in the right place, everybody. But now, how many of you are entrepreneurs and company owners? Also quite good, very good. So why it makes sense to be rather remote business owner than a remote worker? So let's try to find out. I looked at it from two perspectives. First perspective is employer's view. First of all, it's much more cost effective. Instead of hiring people, if you turn them as entrepreneurs and company owners, it's like regular invoicing, and you don't have to hassle with salary taxes. And nowadays we have a lot of solutions already in EU, basically, which allows you to handle everything remotely and fully online. So you don't need to travel, and with that also the amount of hassle is much, much smaller. You don't need to do any paperwork anymore. I will get to certain solutions later on, but basically these are the standpoints that no paperwork almost at all. You can do everything online. And with that comes along that you don't have to use local tax representatives. With company model, basically, you can create also quite okay, clear legal frame, I can say. So basically, you communicating with your workers as like regular tenders, business partners. So if we look at the workers' perspective, for sure the first and the main thing that you will be able to create a location independence. And I added here like in a personal meaning and professional meaning. In the personal meaning, it means that you can create a company in a certain country. We'll get to the options later on. And you can do it from distance, using our solutions, using E-Residency program. And on the professional level, basically, you can get the freedom that you can work with different companies. For example, you're doing one project for the one company, and at the same time, through this company, your own company, you can work with other options, what comes on your table. It's much easier to manage your money movements. Nowadays, there are like so many fintech banking solutions already available, and also we have in our systems, you can open up your TransferWise account, you can open up easily your Holvi Payoneer account right away to your company. So it's very easy to handle, and you can get also the card, like business banking card. For example, TransferWise borderless account gives out the business account card and also personal cards. So it's like a regular banks. So you have very easy way to handle your money movements. Higher efficiency on taxes. This is a good one. If you are the company owner and working remotely through the company model, then basically you don't have to pay all taxes you don't have to pay all the sum out as a salary. So you can skip at least some part of it, like salary taxes. And for example, in Estonia, you have also zero corporate tax, which means that if you're investing money back inside a company or your new business actions, then you don't have to pay taxes on that also. And of course, there's many costs what you can place inside the company as your business or activity costs. Again, for those costs, you don't have to pay salary taxes. Better control over your incomes. Basically, it means that you can scale up your business very easily using these fintech solutions. Easier risk management. This is a good one also. You can count your company with what you're working remotely as a second you, which means that, because there's 1,000 things what go wrong, could go wrong, but hopefully not. So if you're doing it under the company, basically, let's say investing money and investments going bad, then if something happens, then nobody touches you as a personal person. That's why the limited liability company model has created, or call it in life. And I come back to the better control over incomes. If you could, the company model creates possibility. For example, if you accumulated some money inside the company, you can very easily reinvest it. For example, in stocks. If you do it personally, then the income from these investments are taxed again. But through company model, this is like regular business activity, investment activity. And in the end, you can create long-term and sustainable model, which means it gives you freedom in long perspective. And basically, if you scale up your business, you can even hire workers to yourself under this company. And you can carry on your lifestyle you love. Okay, but if you're now thinking like registering a company, no, it's probably too complicated. You might have in your mind too much hassle, but it doesn't have to be. In EU, there are already solutions which is very easily handled and very low time consuming. Okay, but where? I've seen many of clients looking at me, almost a similar build. Let's start with the UK. We have created company formation portal, which gives you basically opportunity to open up company already with 15 or 20 minutes. It's very easy. And it's going to be ready in 1 or 2 days. The minimum share capital is almost £1. And as I mentioned, the setup costs are low. So it means that the new solutions are giving you options to open up the company so easily already. This is a picture of our portal, QR code. Here you can basically choose a name and play around which name are available. And in this portal, as I mentioned before, there's possibility to add to a company already or apply immediately with TransferWise account, which means that you can get everything from one place. It's so easy to start a company nowadays. Yeah, but there's even better solution. Bang, E-Residency. This is unique initiative by government. And you know why? Let's look at the video. It explains.
Our new digital world knows no borders. And great business ideas are no longer limited by where you work or live. E-Estonia is a digital nation for global citizens, for those who've thrown off the shackles of national boundaries. Literally anyone in the world can apply. E-Residency is legitimate and transparent. A government-issued digital identity that gives you the freedom to run a global EU company online from anywhere in the world. Establish a company within a day. Access business banking. Use international payment providers. Digitally sign documents and contracts, and declare Estonian taxes online. We're Estonia. Tech is our expertise. And through E-Residency, we are empowering entrepreneurs everywhere. No matter where you were born, no matter what passport you carry, you can apply. Use E-Residency to run your business from anywhere in the world. Unleash your entrepreneurial potential, because no business should be bound by physical borders. Apply for E-Residency today and join our new digital nation. e-resident.gov.ee.
It gave an overview about e-residency, but we are considering e-residency as a business passport, or like a door inside this digital world. And there are we, 1Office, who can be your guide, who can help you with this company establishment process and to look around in this digital world. So now I reach to us, basically. Just a couple of words. We have offices in 6 countries already, and we've been running this business already 11 years, as I mentioned. In numbers, we're serving more than 4,000 companies. We have clients from 17 countries, and we are one of the top service providers of e-residence, and we're happy to cooperate with them on a daily basis. So now, Estonian company creation option. It's very easy to start a company online, and in Estonia, we also have a unique share capital rules, which means that you don't have to pay in the share capital immediately, but needed to be done before you start to divide dividends. Setup cost is approximately 500 euros, and it's easy process. You can do it with 15 minutes, and the company will be ready on the next day, usually. Again, similar picture from the portal. You can easily log in and make an account to yourself, look around there. And in this portal, as I mentioned, in UK option, same in Estonia, even more options there inside Estonian view, that you can add also additional services. You can add address to your company with one click. You can apply for different fintech solutions inside the portal, and even purchase the accounting services. So everything from one place. It's very easy to start. Basically, the process is, as I mentioned, is super easy. Just pick the name, fill the form online, wait one day, and you're business up and running. Okay, you know probably all UK, but you might have questions, why Estonia? Yeah, this is also moved. Estonia is the red one there, small country in Eastern Europe. The arrow is pointing to Finland at the moment. But okay. So in Estonia, due to that we are doing everything online, basically the bureaucracy is super low. Estonia, we can call it stable, as the tax law is already, from 90s, tax law is almost the same. So yeah, stable. Estonia is in high ranking, different indexes. You see some indexes here, down below, but there are many others also. This one I like. You see, this is unique, huge crowd. This is Estonian voting system. We all come together once in 4 years and start voting. Actually not, we do everything online. But this picture is, from Estonian National Song Festival. 1/3 of our Estonians come together and start singing. Imagine that. But the weather is different. Yeah. So in a nutshell, basically, There's so much information to share, of course, but the main idea, what you should bring along is that the company model can be beneficial. It doesn't matter from the both perspectives, whether you're employer or employee. And why? Because it's done so easy already nowadays. Through these new tech solutions, as we created in UK, the fully online establishment process, and also e-residency in Estonia. So basically, you can focus on your main business, and you don't need worrying about bureaucracy, because in Estonia, top of that you can so easily make a company, or the maintenance is fully online. So you can do it fully abroad, never be visiting Estonia, but of course you're welcome there. So without that, basically you can save time and of course save a lot of money. So we have booth also here. Come meet us at the booth. Christina, my dear colleague, head of sales are there in the booth and happy to share with you all the information. Probably have a ton of questions about taxes already, I know. These are interesting part. And the possibilities about creating it, the companies and the whole structures. So please feel free to step by and we can answer all the questions.